Once again, I'm sitting in my room thinking about the day I said I do, the day we became one and stopped being two. I thought I would forever call you my boo. I wish I knew then what I know today. Wish I could have seen the real you before saying I do. Ever since that day, I've been living in hell. And I honestly can't say that I'm well. Ever since that day, I've been living in hell. Just can't seem to break out of the cell. I reminisce that day like it was yesterday. Everyone was complimenting my dress, yet you had nothing to say. It didn't even seem like we were married, 'cause you went one way and I went another. I remember we were together for the toast and to dance a special couple waltz. After that, it seemed like we were guests in each other's party. Before I knew it, the day had ended. The night had arrived. I remember drinking a beer or two, 'cause I couldn't understand what was going on. The party ended by 12 p.m. Everybody was gone. Only your DJ friend, you and I were left. You were talking with him. It was late, 1 a.m. to be exact. I told you I was tired and cold. You told me, go wait for me in the truck. I'll be there in a few. I shedded a couple tears, and before I realized, I guess I fell asleep. 'Cause I woke up, see my phone, it was 2:30 a.m. I walked back to where you were at, still talking to your friend. I said, I'm really cold and tired. You got upset and finished your conversation right there and then. We had our first argument in the truck. I couldn't believe it had just been hours of saying I do. You went crazy stepping on the accelerator, hauling ass over 80 on sharp curves. For a second, I thought we weren't going to make it home at all. You were driving so fast you almost crashed more than once. I thank God at times that we didn't. I remember praying all the way home just so we can make it safe. Ever since that day, I've been living in hell. And I honestly can't say that I'm well. Ever since that day, I've been living in hell. Just can't seem to break out of the cell. By 3 a.m., we finally got home. I got excited, thought to myself, yes, finally, my dream coming true. I didn't know what was wrong with you. It was like you weren't even there. I remember I had to tell you to carry me in like the movies that we seen. You did, and I remember your smile, full of me to think it was going to work out. To not make the story long, wedding night didn't go as I had expected. Definitely a night I will never forget because ever since that day I've been living in hell. And I honestly can't say that I'm well. Ever since that day I've been living in hell. Just can't seem to break out of the cell. Ever since that day I've been living in hell. And I honestly can't say that I'm well. Can't say that I'm well. Ever since that day I've been living in hell. Just can't seem to break out of this cell.